Good morning, good morning, good morning. Do you guys want to laugh? Okay. So this morning, well, like 2 days ago, a friend of mine told me I'm a workaholic. Now, I never been called a workaholic. You don't understand. Like, I'm somebody who like drags my feet when it comes to like, I worked at Subway for like a week and I quit like really bad. And I've had a few good jobs that I really like. No, you know what I'm like. I've had one good job that I really liked, and even that, the boss fell in love with me, so I was lucky. But me a workaholic? No. But I think he's right. I think because I found what I love to do. So I had a lot of clients last night, okay, and I got caught up doing a bunch of work. So then I go lay down, and I don't fit in my bed because I have my son there. My son sleeps with his Xbox, right? Because he had a PlayStation 4, but it got stolen. Somebody broke into my car and they took it. So I bought an Xbox off my cousin just because it was quick, it was cheaper, and it was, it was fast. So now my son lugs that thing like he's always holding it and taking it everywhere, and he sleeps with it. So, and he's been in my room because his fucking bed's all jacked up. Actually, we're getting rid of it. He has a bunk bed and we're trying to get rid of it. So for some reason, he's afraid of being too high up by the ceiling. I don't know. My family's it's a madhouse. But that's fine. He can sleep in my room. So I walk in and there's no room for me. So I'm like, okay, there's an Xbox. There's like 3 controllers. There's a headset. There's a bunch of games. My son's right there. I got like 8 pillows, a dog, another dog, and another 8 pillows. So I was like, okay, I'll just go color my hair. No problem. But I was so tired. So let me back it up. So at this point, this son of a bitch that I was dating for a while stole my wallet, right? Or he made it so he ended up throwing my purse on the floor. I don't know. He's a fucking alcoholic. He was fucking throwing a fit. He's a very mean person at times. And my wallet got stolen. So in my wallet, I'm a licensed. I have my cosmetology card in there, so I'm able to go with that licensed card. I'm able to go buy good hair stuff. But I don't have that card no more. So I had to go to CVS, right? And I had to buy, I don't know, I wanted to color it like that green, but I knew what color I wanted, but I had to settle for what they had. Dude. So after I finished my hair, I'm taking a selfie, right? And remember I was talking about my ex-boyfriend yesterday in one of the readings, and I was saying how my ex-boyfriend that passed away. Okay, mind you, I must have had that in the back of my mind, and I go to take the picture, and I could see my hand. I could see my hand in the picture, and I got so scared. I'm like, who the fuck's in the bathroom with me? Look at my hands. They look like dead people's hands. It's the fucking color. I look like I'm either half decomposing or like I just got dropped off from my spaceship. I look like an alien who's covering my face with white foundation, but you can still see, I'm trying to hide the green. Like, I'm all green, but this is all fake. My son was so embarrassed this morning. I can't even see my hands on the steering wheel. Look at this. I look like a crazy person. How am I gonna get this shit off? No. This son of a bitch, that's the only, of everything in my wallet, I just want that card. Like, look at this shit. Look at that, doesn't look right. And so in the picture, my hand somehow comes out like that or some weird shit, and I thought it was my ex-boyfriend's hand. Oh my god, I must have ran to my room so fast. I made myself fit on the bed, and it's it's only like 7 o'clock in the morning. It's way too early for this much action. But anyways, yeah, I'm really tired. I did a lot of I finished a lot of clients' work this morning, last night, whatever you want to call it. So I'm a little exhausted. I think I'm gonna have a burnout pretty soon if I don't take it easy. Oh, cool! Somebody's gonna propose to me. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck no, I'll never do that again. What was I gonna say? I always get sidetracked. And I do know that I said I was gonna do Libra's reading. Look at my hands. Oh my god, I gotta come out with those Michael Jackson gloves or some shit. This is not good. That's crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna be like this all day. This is how I used to be like in middle school with like that, all stupid. So yeah, I know I said I was gonna do Libras, but I didn't get a chance to do it. There was like 8 different malfunctions in my house. I'm like half decomposed. Pretty soon I'm gonna lose a leg, So, but I am gonna do it. I am gonna get to it. I did start it, but I picked up the cards. Also, another thing, I'm gonna have to switch up how I do things because I'm starting to notice that you guys are affecting the work by calling me just to check up on the work. Like, I'm gonna need you guys to not do that because I noticed that my energy is a certain energy when I do it, and I keep it at a certain location so that it doesn't get affected by anything. That's why they say don't talk about these kind of things, because you don't want anybody's shit talking or anybody's negativity or anybody's jealous, whatever it is. You want to protect this as if it's like your child. Like, you don't want anybody to touch it, talk about it, think about it, know about it, you know? It's just a very private thing. So the more you guys call, then I noticed that one of my clients' candles went out as soon as we hung up the phone. Or I'm sorry, I had sent her a picture of it, because I was trying to send pictures of the stuff to my clients before I put it out there, okay? Once I put it in wherever it is I'm gonna put it and I light it, I will not show it, because I'm afraid of damaging the work that way. But I do show it, like once it's done. I've tried to take a few pictures here and there. But I also had a malfunction yesterday, and that may be where all this shit started to happen. One of my clients it's a strong revenge thing, and I have some really hard cemetery dirt in there. And I went to take a picture of it for her, and I didn't want to, but I just felt compelled, because YouTube has a lot of distance now with my clients. We're far apart. It's not like when people come to my home. It's different. So I felt like I had to do that, you know, show you guys, but I'm not going to be able to do that anymore because the jar leaked on me. Of all the jars I've ever done, that is one that I did not want that to happen with. I used a very strong spirit for that one. Even though I know this spirit, I didn't know him, but I didn't know him personally, but I did date his son. Look at my fucking hand. He was actually killed by the police years ago, and he was he lived a really... Okay, I thought it was recording, but apparently it stopped because my phone wanted to be nice and tell me it was on low battery. So I don't know how much you guys heard, but I was telling you guys that the cemetery dirt that I used for this particular jar, I do know the spirit. I never got to meet him. He actually died the same year as my mother, but I dated his son for a long time. And this man was actually killed by the police, and he was very dangerous. Wasn't a bad man, but not to his family. Okay, that's besides the point. But anyways, this is the last jar that I wanted to leak on me. I know he wouldn't hurt me. I've worked with him many times before, but this is not a jar that was... Had I not picked it up to take that picture, which I didn't even want to in the beginning, I kind of felt it, that wouldn't have happened. And then as soon as I did that, I fucking started to trip. I stumbled everywhere. It was really... I dropped my vaporizer. I almost broke it. It was just bad. And it's not his fault. That's just the way the energy is. You know what I mean? You know what you're getting yourself into. So I'm just letting you guys know that that's one of the reasons why I'm not gonna share pictures anymore of the work. I feel like it's being affected that way. I feel like I'm being affected that way. It's kind of crazy because this man, at his viewing, and I'm talking over 20 years ago, his body started to leak the same way the jar leaked, and it tripped me out, because that's never happened with his cemetery dirt, you know. So I don't know what he was trying to tell me, but I am taking it as, you guys, if you guys don't trust me, then I'm not the worker for you, maybe. But I just don't want to share. I don't want to show pictures anymore, because I don't normally do that anyways. My clients, when they come here, they just know what's going to happen. They're usually a lot of Cubans either way, so they already kind of know how it works. But in this case, even though there's a distance between us, I'm not gonna share pictures anymore. I'll tell you about it, you know, but that's it. And I also need a favor from you guys. I need you guys to not be calling or checking you. I mean, I don't mind you guys texting me, hello, how you doing, blah blah blah, but there's no need to check up on the work, because I'm noticing that the work is being affected by that too. A client of mine, her candle went off yesterday as soon as we hung up. So I don't feel like you guys mean to do that, but I feel like your nervousness and your nerves and your you know, your anxiety, there's no need to check up. There's nothing I can tell you about it. You know what I mean? I made it clear before in the beginning that I can't give you a time frame. You just look for movement. You will know, but give me some time to let the work happen, because as soon as you guys start asking me about it, it's almost like it just shifts everything. So I really need you guys to try. I know it's hard, and I know you guys want results now, because we always want things right now, but it doesn't work that way, okay? So if you want something that bad, sometimes you have to go without just for a little while, okay? So that way everything can run smoothly, okay? I've never been that way, because I've always known how this stuff works, so I just know not to bug, and not, I'm not saying you guys bug me, but I've just known to let it go, that it's gonna work, and I just have to do what I do. So it's different though, I was raised in it. So